Hey there everybody, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully amazing. My name is TopKing123 once again with another video for you guys. I have not really done one of these videos before where I kind of explain how you can make a update or a game or anything like that a little bit better, but I've gotten a lot of messages about a few things in the past couple days about the new GTA 5 Finance Felony DLC, and hopefully maybe this video will reach its way to Rockstar and hopefully they'll take some tips from this, or possibly do some type of common ground or something like that. So hopefully we can get this video to, let's say, 30 likes today. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. Thank you for watching, and here you go. Alright guys, for the first thing, in my opinion, this is not a major thing, but it is still something kind of small that could make the Finance and Felony DLC really awesome, would be to allow the cargo bobs to actually pick up the vehicles with crates in the free roam sessions. Now I know what you're thinking, can't you do that already? And the answer is actually no, you can't pick up any vehicle at all that has a crate in it. I believe, yes, Rockstar's right not allowing you to pick up something like the Brigade with all those crates in it, because that'd be a little bit ridiculous. That'd be a little bit, too much weight in real life for a cargo bob to actually be able to do anything. But in my opinion, I think they should be able to pick up the vans with crates in them in multiplayer sessions. That I think should work, because it'd be a really awesome situation to be getting shot at. Your buddy comes in with a cargo bob, picks you up, takes you to your warehouse. I think that'd be really awesome. Now guys, this is probably the biggest thing of the video in my opinion. Everybody needs to understand this, what I'm about to tell you. So you should be able to buy the crates in private lobbies. Now I know there's some people on here that are about to say right now in the comments that if you go and buy crates in private lobbies, that is going to be overpowered, you're going to grind for hours, have no threats, nothing like that. Well, here's the reason why. It's not really doing anything to make it where you can only do it in a private session, because people are already finding ways to be able to get into private public lobbies. Now what I mean by that is people are finding ways to get into public sessions with no one else in them. People are finding ways to manipulate their internet connection to allow them to do this. And it's actually causing a huge problem, and not a lot of people realize this. Whenever someone joins games, whenever people are doing this, if it's a group of people, they're actually going and voting and kicking those players out of the games, so they don't have to worry about them going and blowing them up while they're doing crates. Now this is what not a lot of people realize. If you get kicked from too many GTA Online sessions, you actually receive a one-day ban the first time, then like a week ban, then a month ban, I think is how it works. And a lot of people have actually been messaging me because people are getting banned by going into public free roam sessions with only 4 or 5 other players and like only 2 CEOs in there, and they click, oh, okay, these guys are doing crate missions, I'll leave them alone. Well, it doesn't matter, they still kick the person, and a lot of people are actually getting banned now by Rockstar. So either Rockstar needs to make it to where you can just do it in a private lobby, find some way to make it easier for the CEOs in multiplayer matches, or at least please make it to where if there's less than like 8 people in a game and they vote to kick you out, that you don't actually get banned. You only get voted, like you only get a ban if you get kicked out of like a 10 or 12 or 14 or 16 player lobby is when you should receive a ban. Otherwise this is just getting out of hand. Change the payout of the associates to something a little bit better. I actually had an idea about a system that would work very well in GTA Online, where if you go and help your CEO deliver a crate, whatever the final value of the warehouse is after the crate's been added, like how in the bottom left for your CEO you put a crate in a warehouse, it says your new warehouse value is like $180,000. Well, what I think should be done is whenever it pops up like that notification, your payout's now like $180,000 for the warehouse if you sold it right now. Whatever the final value of that is, your associate will get 5%, because that means if they just helped you deliver that crate, that means they would get $9,000. And then whenever it gets up to like $300,000, it goes up to $15,000. But you gotta be thinking it's gonna be multiplying, because you're gonna be helping your friend actually do these CEO missions, and that means you're just gonna be getting those payouts over and over and over again. Now it doesn't sound a lot, but you gotta do the math on this. If you did 5 missions at just $15,000 for the warehouse value, right there is $75,000, and there's only like a 2 to 4 minute cooldown, I think, usually by the time you get back to your office. So I mean, that's like what, 20 minutes you can make $75,000 in GTA Online. Now what they should do is also, whatever the final value of selling the warehouse is, the associate that's helping you actually sell the product, whenever they get it to the drop-off point, the CEO gets their money. The associate, in my opinion, should actually get 25% of the final value of whatever money came in. Because if you sell a medium warehouse for $750,000 and the associate gets 25%, That associate just made $187,000. And in my opinion, that actually be way better, in my opinion, than just getting 10% for helping deliver some crates. Or not 10%, but like $10,000 for delivering some crates, and then actually getting a little bit more for, selling stuff. That's just ridiculous. That's why no one's wanting to be associates in GTA Online, because you make such a little amount of money. It's really a friend has to help you type of thing, in my opinion, to actually be able to get an associate to help you in a public lobby. But I think if they have this system where it's 5% of the final warehouse value after you deliver a package to it, or 25% of the final sale value of the warehouse if you help the CEO sell it, yeah, at least in my opinion, I think those are pretty good numbers for GTA Online. I don't see that being a big problem. Okay guys, this is something else I really want to be done. It's not anything major. I think it would be really easy for Rockstar to do. Me, I don't like how much stuff is all around your office. Like, seeing all the drugs, all the guns, all the stolen stuff, in my opinion, makes your office look kind of, what would be the word? Junky, I guess? Whatever you want to call it. And in my opinion, I think the safe option, it doesn't really do anything right now. It's every stack of money is $50,000. That's it. I don't see why. In my opinion, I think it would be really easy. Hopefully, Rockstar will do this, where there should be an option in the crate, because it's so much money to buy it. It's like $300,000, I think, or $500,000. Whenever you buy it, you should have the option, at least in my opinion, to be able to specifically say, okay, remove clutter from office, and it puts all the drugs, all the guns, all the the money. It just hides it, at least from the safe option. I mean, that way you can kind of debate if you want your office to have millions of dollars laying around on the tables, and cocaine over there, and whatever you want. Or at least in my case, I would probably take all that stuff out of my office and just make it look like a normal office. But I don't know where you guys stand at, but at least that's one of my views on that. Please, 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 Rockstar, do this. Whenever someone in a free roam session is delivering or taking a crate or anything like that, don't only have the option to blow it up, because it's such a small amount of money. It's only $2,000 for blowing up one crate. I mean, that's just a ridiculous amount. That's just more of like, if you're in a Hydra, that's just how to troll people. Do something specific that would actually give people a reason to let the crate live. I think that one thing that should be done is have the option to steal the crate if it's in a vehicle. Like you get up beside a person who's driving it in GTA Online to their warehouse, you can actually get up beside them, shoot them, and kill them, and take it and deliver it to your warehouse. In my opinion, that would be like a whole, awesome thing in GTA Online. That would not, make it where people only want to blow up crates. It would make it where people would actually fight for the crate, not just fight to blow it up, Alright guys, for the next thing, I believe that Rockstar should actually allow your CEO buildings to have massive, giant garages underneath the buildings. And what I mean by this is I believe it should be between 20 to 25 vehicles in your garage you can have down there. Because I know a lot of people in GTA Online don't have massive amounts of money to go around buying dozens of cars and, different things like that. But I do believe that there are tons of people, and I even know a couple of them, that have loads of money, and not from just glitches. A lot of people grind. A lot of people play the game like 24/7. It's the only game they have on Xbox. I mean, and there's a lot of people out there who are in that situation. Whenever a new DLC comes out with new cars, they have to decide, oh, I guess I gotta sell this car, or that car, or whatever. So either, in my opinion, this is kind of a 2-for-1 type of thing, and it's about garages. They should either add a 20 to 25 vehicle in your garage, 20 to 25 vehicle garage underneath every CEO building, or at least add the option where you can have unlimited amount of garages. Only have 4, houses, but unlimited garages. One of those two options should be added, in my opinion. Now, guys, this is the last thing, and I know I said this, I forgot what it was. Something else was like the biggest thing in this. I actually completely forgot about this. This should be the absolute biggest thing, in my opinion. The secret special crates, such as golden miniguns, the eggs, the skin of the Yeti in the game, or the Bigfoot in the game, whatever. In my opinion, there should be a special and specific way you can get this. Also, let them be random, but you should have certain missions you have to do as a CEO to be able to get them, and it's a guaranteed that they'll unlock. And what I mean by this is do something like complete 2 or 3 successful, selling item missions in a row, or collect 10 special crates in a row, 20 special crates in a row, collect them without losing one. complete a mission without losing any health, do a mission, like 4 missions with the same group of people, something like that, and be able to actually have some specific way you can just get it. Because right now a lot of people are actually watching a couple of my videos where I've actually explained ways you can get them, and how it's all random. It's all random right now. There's no specific way. There's not a special amount of crates you can get, nothing like that. It's random. And now the servers, because there's so many people on them, they're getting a little bit overloaded, and people are actually getting the call from their assistant telling them, hey, you got a special crate at the office, come up here and pick it up, or starting a mission for it. They go up there and there's nothing there. Well, that's because the servers have so many people on them right now. There's problems connecting, and your assistant's calling you, but the game isn't able to actually send the code to say, okay, add special crate to this person's, office building. And, that's too bad. It's not great, of course. It's upsetting. But there should be a special way Rockstar adds it to where you get this, so you don't get your hopes up when your assistant calls you if you haven't done these kind of steps. So I'm kind of just rambling on now about some of this stuff, but that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and a comment down below and subscribe. If you have any suggestions about other things that need to be fixed to find Felony DLC, please put them in the comment section below, and hopefully one day soon Rockstar will be able to see this video, and hopefully it will change their minds a little bit on some of these things, like the cargobob, the secret special crates, the safe. I mean, maybe some of these things will actually work in GT Online, depending on how many of us actually agree on them. So, thank you for watching, guys. See you guys in the next video.